Hello students, welcome to today's online session on database management system. Okay, in our today's session, we'll continue with the topic called distributed database management system. And here we will be seeing the advantages of your distributed databases. Advantages of your distributed databases. It is very important for your 4 marks mark. And as well as it is very important to understand the advantages of distributed database so that we will be implementing it. Okay, the first and foremost advantage that I want to discuss is your increasing reliability and what is availability. Okay, reliability and availability. See, what is the reliability? Real time output should come whenever you are requesting for the database from the server, and that will happen in your distributed database. Why? Because we are not having only one server. We will be having what? We will be having the servers which are distributed with the databases. Means to say that a single database might be multiple databases will be stored in different kind of computers which are connected in what? Network, so that they can provide the reliable data which is required by the user. And availability is for sure. Why? Because we are not having the system which is considering the complete database in that only. Okay, we will be having the systems which will be sharing the database among them which are connected to network, so that it can share the data and it can also share the data. Every system will be sharing the data among themselves through the network. So we will be having the availability, we will be having the security towards our data also. We will be not having any scope that we will be losing the data if we are storing in only one system. Okay, and see the next point that they are saying. Even when the component fails, the database may continue to function able to reduce the level. Means to say that, say, as I have taken the example, consider that we are having some systems which are connected in a network. Okay, say this is one system and this one is one more system which will be having the database which are distributed among themselves. We are having 3 systems now which are sharing the database. See, if say suppose if this system is completely failing in order to provide the databases, even though your system will work sufficiently, it may reduce the sale, it may reduce the performance, but you people will be having the data among these 2 systems no. So you people can have that data without any inconvenience. So that is what the major advantage when we are distributing the data. Say it is a network where it will be sharing the data, but see, in the network one system has been failed in order to provide the database, still you people can work. Okay, that is what the major advantage. And it provides the local control over the data. Local control means every system is having the data now, onto that it can control, it can have a control onto that particular data. That will provide the integrity, that will be administrating the databases, so that it will be having more security towards your data, I can say. Okay, this is what the second advantages. And see, modular growth. To add the connection, to add a new system into the network, to add a new connection into the network, you people can easily add them. Why? Because you people are not saving the database directly through the server. Okay, and it will be having a less chances of disruption existing user during the expansion. Say suppose if I am adding one more computer which will be sharing the database among the computers which are connected in the network, there will be no issue of disturbing the existing systems. You people can easily add one or the other systems in the computer network. That is the major advantage, I can say. Okay, and lower communication cost means already it is in a network, so there is no need of taking a physical devices, physical physical books, physical data to somewhere in order to communicate with the other persons, so that it will be taking more less number of costs in order to have a communication. Okay, and see here, faster response for certain queries. Why? Because see, as I already told you in the class, if say suppose if you are having a single bucket which is consisting the balls, okay, if you want to remove 10 balls, you people will be taking 10 seconds. But say suppose if you are having 2 buckets and you are using your 2 hands and you are removing the balls at a time, in a 5 seconds you people can remove what? 10 balls from them. Okay, why? Because you are having 2 servers, you are having you are requesting from the 2 sides, so you people can easily have the response, you people can have the response time less when we are comparing with the other systems. Okay, parallelly you can execute the systems, parallelly you can execute the what I will say, queries onto the different kind of systems through the computer network. That is what the major advantage that you could see in the distributed databases. I hope you are getting my point. Now I will go for the next slide where I will be having few more advantages which are related to your distributed database management system. See here now I have listed few of the advantages that we have discussed earlier, as well as few more advantages that we haven't discussed till now. Okay, see here, data located near site with the greatest demand. Means to say that we will be having number of system in the computer networks now. So every system will be holding the database, so they can access the database which are nearest to them, which won't go for the far system which is far from the computer network. Okay, so that they can easily access the data. Faster data access will happen when they are having a beside system which is having the database. Okay, and faster data processing, why? We will be having number of servers in the network so that they can easily handle our database. Okay, that is what the major advantage. As I already told you people, growth facilitation will be there, and improved communication. Cost of communication will be lower, and improved communication will happen as we are communicating with the number of systems in a computer networks. See, as usual, as I already told you people, we will be thinking that we will be having only single server in the internet services, but it won't happen. We will be distributing our actual database into different kind of computers which are located physically in a different locations, but they will be working onto the single project where it will be sharing the data among the systems. Okay, that we could see in this particular slide. Reduce the operating cost. As I already told you people, in a communication cost we will be reducing the cost, and as we are sharing the data, operating cost will also reduce. It can work more faster as it is having the portion of the database. It won't have complete database into a single system. You may have, but still if you are having a part of the database, say suppose if you are having 500 GB of a database, then if you are sharing among the systems as 100 MB, okay, say 5 systems are storing the database among them with the 500 GB 100 GB capacity, then it is easy to handle the 100 GB when we are comparing with the 500. So operating cost will also reduce when we are comparing with the other database management systems. Okay, user friendly, as I already told you people, it is a computer networks issue, so we can have more number of users, more number of requests, more number of servers in order to communicate with the each other. Okay, less danger of single point failure. As I already told you earlier, we'll be having number of systems which will be working into the system. Okay, each and every system will be consisting some database. Okay, consider that this is having some database, this is having some database, it is also having some database which are connected to network. If say suppose if this single system is failure, then you people can communicate with the other systems which are in a network. Completely we won't stop the communication. Why? Because we will be having the communication through other networks also, other systems also. So it is a benefit when we are going for the database distributed database management system. Processor independency means every system will be having its own processor. It won't depend on the thing that you should maintain this only, you should maintain this only. We will be not having any kind of rules, as we are storing the database which are located in a physical locations which are different from each other. Okay, like that we will be having the advantage, as well as we will be having a few more disadvantages which are related to your distributed database management system that we will discuss in our next lecture. I hope you people might have understood this. Okay, almost all the things that we have discussed in the case of definition, as well as the architecture, as well as the types of distributed databases, we have just extended and we have studied them as what advantages. Okay, and I hope you people might have understood this, and just I want to refer you people the definition of your distributed database so that you people can easily understand this concept. Just I'll go for that particular slide once. Okay, see here, distributed database is a database which will be storing the database among the multiple computers, which are stored in which are connected through a local area network or else internet services, I can say, so that they can give the service to the clients in a faster manner, that we have discussed. And in a brief, I can say that distributed databases are the set of databases on the multiple sites or multiple computers which are located in different locations physically, but they will be working onto the single database or multiple databases that we have seen in earlier session. Okay, I hope you people might have understood this advantages of your DDBMS. That's it for now. See you in the next one. Thank you.